Happy New Year, everybody! Welcome to another episode of WikiWoo / Go Again Team Kills. I am calling myself Jimmy Fly, Superfly Jimmy Snukadidit. I am binge watching Dark Side of the Ring here, which is the Dark Side of the Ring, as stated. This is Dark Side of the Ring, and the episode. I'm on season 2 of that show. Of the documentary, and Superfly Jimmy Snuka did it. This is a reference to Jimmy Snuka, the Superfly, accidentally domestically assaulting his wife to death, and he got away with it through some technicality of wrestling and perhaps Vince McMahon, multiple billions of dollars of Vince McMahon who went into the courts or whatever. Superfly did not roid rage. He actually coke raged out on her. It was heavily doing cocaine, and it did a lot of hyper aggression, hyper thinking for him. It worked too well. And well, one night I was having his wife was on the road with him doing the wrestling, one of the wrestling gigs in the early 80s in the Northwest, right the heartland of WWF, WWE. Before Vince McMahon was to his little fiefdom, before he was able to purchase all these other smaller wrestling outfits, all these wrestling leagues and whatnot, and formed them into the WWE, and he was able to recruit all these talents locally, and so they all congregated around the northeast of America, kind of built the brand, built the empire across the country that way. So obviously the wrestlers, the so-called the sports performers, the athletic sports performers, they congregated in the Northeast. So there's a whole restaurant, hotel called it's torn down now, but it's an old 1950s roadhouse. Luxury bath swimming pool. It's got all these old 80s, 70s, 60s kind of like stone. Those old houses in suburbia that has the stone walls, actual stone walls. You see them in Los Angeles, you see them in California. Those things, the Flintstone like houses, those things are really cool. You have some of those here in Calgary, but that's the older part of town. The middle era of Calgary, before this neighborhood was born in the 90s. What happened was Superfly, he got into an argument with his wife in the hotel room, and assaulted her a couple times in the head, and she died from her wounds. Superfly told the story of how she just made an excuse of how they ran on the way to the hotel motel. She got out of the car and actually ran out of the car and slipped and something and banged her head, and then got back in the car and then slowly bled to death, internally bled to death. But the coroner reports later on reported that she was hit multiple times, but by then Jimmy Snuka was too senile to stand trial in the 70s, in his late 70s. So he did it. I was just stuck for a name. Usually I have a whole list of names to call myself, funny things, while I'm team killing. I have a whole list here, and I have a whole list of my diaries, and a whole list anywhere else. So I plan to do this for a very long time. So, let's look at the Kingdom Reporter here. And this is me. I've attacked, no, it's actually not me. This is me down here. I've attacked Nomadica multiple times, Nomadica multiple times. I got a warning from my queen, who said, Hello, looks like we can communicate with America. We are receiving support spells and how to talk about defense and thieves. So let's stop the attacks at Officer now and see how it goes. Okay. And apparently there was a team kill, there was like a little Lucy mushroom, here we go. There was a little intra team killing drama before I came to this kingdom. So I'm just expanding this to my. I had the luck of expanding this to extending this to extending the drama here. So this player here called Alicia, one's called Alicia down here. I don't know. Perhaps there was the new king is some Lucy mushroom here. So Alicia, Lucy mushroom. So current monarch. Let's see, monarch. Why the hell should we change the monarch? My vote is on Louis Mushroom or Bookshop or Hell if you guys want. I'm game of whatever the majority wants. I literally cast my vote for myself, and the people started voting for me. Is X yes? Okay. So this is like the new age, I guess. It's like already this kingdom had a bit of a poison there, and here I am just coming in, just totally wrecking, blowing this fucking shit up. What luck? What luck? We're going blah 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 blah. Anything else? Don't vote for Lucy. She's nothing but drama, and please vote for our Jade unless you want someone else to be king. Don't for Lucy. Oh, okay. So Lucia is talking shit against Mushroom Kingdom or Lucy the Mushroom Mushroom Kingdom or Lucy Mushroom Kingdom. And tell relationships. Lucy, you're garbage. Please change your voice to this guy attacking the Inter Kingdom and acting about 4 years, acting about 4 years old. I have asked him to stop. Ask the top kingdom to help us to move him. I will keep posting this. As he keeps deleting it like a small child, I'm shaking my fucking, laughing my fucking. What the hell? Laughs Moso? Laughing my fucking shit out? Laughing my fucking socks off. Okay. I heard of Lamau laughing my ass off, or Lafumau laughing my fucking ass off, but laughing my fucking socks off. That's a new one. Well, now I learned something new. Lucy, you're garbage. Please affect you're too immature to be king here. No, again, grammar problems kind of misread it for a while. Please affect you're too immature to be king here. You are hands down the most toxic, emotive, unbalanced person I've met. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Thank you. Let another kingdom deal with your intolerable stability. Maybe I will later, but I've got some unfinished business in here. I'm going to post your intel to top 5 kingdoms and ask them to raise you down. You do so. I can't really force you to do anything or not to do it. No, you don't have no life and no hope for normalcy. No, you don't. You have no life. You have no life and no hope for normalcy. You are a wretched creature. It's sad that the world let you get so messed up. Maybe sadder your parents didn't throw you to the wolves. Lol. Okay. I'm simply just here to play and have fun, nothing else. No, you're not. You're here to serve yourself and not listen to others. You act like you're 12 years old. You've banned half the kingdom from the Discord for not agreeing with you. Why don't you go back to your cupboard in your mother's basement? Lol. Lol. No, I haven't. Everyone is welcome. You just raised shades, you imbecile. Are you a meth head or just mentally broke? It's time to cook dinner over here. Talk to you later. Lo, it's time, yo. Remove you from the kingdom, you disease-infested troll. Let's stop crying and behave. Let's stop crying and behaving like a child. Lo, you're joking, right? This won't end until you're dead or defected. I'm currently not the one crying. I'm behaving like a child, so I guess I'm not joking. You have been here. You have been for weeks. You have been for weeks. Then you raised your steward. So you are acting a fool until. So you are acting a fool. We won't stop until end of age, and I doubt anyone will come to your defense after your actions. Talking to you is a waste of breath. You suffer the suffer from severus, extreme mental illness. Severese? The fuck is Severese? Febreze? Severese. Honestly, what the hell is Severese? Extreme mental illness. Either way, you're one crying over here, so who cares? It's evident in the way that you communicate apps ignore anyone but yourself. In the soccer game, who is crying? The loser. Who's crying? The loser. Lol, you're absolutely pathetic. Said the fired one from boss after being fired, lol. What are you, Chinese? Okay, that's it. This fucker's going down. You deleted my post. I guess I'm the one getting mad on their math teachers for. The ones getting mad on their math teachers for fulfilling their exams also was pathetic. Huh? You're not a boss. I guess Elisa mentioned in the chat somewhere that he got mad at teachers failing him in the math. I guess the ones mad on their math test for failing him also was pathetic. You're not a boss. In fact, you're not anything. We voted you in, and I doubt anyone will continue to support you after your actions. I haven't said so either, but the ones getting fired from their jobs tend to say such things. Listen to yourself, Lucy. And the ones failing math tests tend to get mad as well at their teachers. I think your behavior proves everything. You're done, kid. Basically, you're acting like a child jealous at someone for having a new phone while you're not. Crybaby. Why do you keep deleting the 4 messages, child? Are you scared of the truth? I think you're just making a fool of yourself and also sending to everyone in the kingdom to delete also sending everyone in the kingdom to delete all you like. Low. Feel free to do so. No one wants your drama. No, Lucy, no one. You're the one making drama. Please, your reports have been reported to Utopia moderators. And then Elisa wrote down, you can report me all day. Doesn't change the fact that you attacked Stuart for no reason whatsoever. No discussion. You just raised them. Most of us play for fun, not for drama. That's all you have been. I'm betting most people will rather quit than continue to deal with your BS. Your actions have been reported to Utopia moderators. I like it. It shows more and more your immaturity and lack of control. It's recommended by the admins and developers to not post private messages to anyone, but send it to them and the police and let them do their job. Well, you can send it all you want. This isn't going to change the fact that you are done here. No one will support you after your actions. I'm sure you're mature, powerful people report that too. I'll just post it inside the forum instead of guessing. It'll be reported by itself. It'll be reported by itself by now. You're acting like you deserve respect when you raise one of our kingdom mates. You don't. You have a need for humanity, and the quicker you are gone, the quicker the kingdom can have fun. I do try. I do try. This guy's a tool. I have dealt with him for weeks. Now he attacks Shades. I treat people as they deserve to be treated. The guy who deserves much more worse, though. Alright, just to clarify, I've literally done nothing except try to get this ritual to a vote for the kingdom. Let's see. Seeing as how there's a mixed bag of what people wanted, I had a discussion on Discord with Lucy last night, and ended up with them saying no vote and no wanting a ritual. I got attacked for trying to reason with them, and they said that I'm doing whatever I decide to hit my 800 mark. Clearly, Lucy is power-driven, and most of the decisions made are simply based on personal gain. They try to manipulate the knot as They try to manipulate the knot as experienced ones with long bullshit advice that 80% of the time makes no sense. I've done nothing but support this kingdom since day one. You guys be your own judge. Either way, I don't care. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Then when I messaged them to ask what the hell he was doing, he came up with some crazy conspiracy. Okay, I don't know. Game data. It's fun to wait. It's fun you wait precisely until you believe I can't break you before you start casting paradise when ritual haven't started. Obviously, this is the reason why I raised you. Still, you said things in Discord private message which you can sit here, lie, or deny I want. Yes, since you've just tossed paradise, shall we postpone the ritual and start in around blah blah hours? I'm not going to waste my runes on that assault when I'm not arranging a war. Perfect, cause we aren't ready. It's a part of the combo. It's not like I have yada yada yada. We're talking about stalwart spells and rituals. He has kicked 5 or 6 people for not agreeing with him. This TikTok motherfucker. So this is what? Year 5, we're on year 6, so. And then this is just me fighting my own private wars against Nomadica here, so let's go finish off. No, actually, let's hit Nomadica one more time. That way, Nomadica is still there holding space, like holding us all down. Maybe attack Shadar Logoth here. Shadar Logoth, or maybe attack Peace Moon. Or maybe I'll just remove Shadar Logoth from the kingdom here. Just for laughs. Otaku. But the thing is, when you attack undead players, you get disease as well. So let's create more hospitals here. And again, we're gonna try and not be such a rainbow build. I have I try to create a strike force, so I can actually attack other players. But I also my main export and thing is our guilds and towers. So I'm gonna build that around the guilds and towers. I have a bunch of dungeons and stables to see if we're maxed out with horses, because I love horses. They're good for transport. Before the motorized age. Actually, there are photographs of video archive or film archives, video/film archives. Well, video now of old World War II. Horses were still heavily used in World War II for messages, because the main tanks, the main planes, the main trains, all those heavy transports to get weapons out there, food out there, defeated army, fuel for the planes, was all based on tanks and stuff. But the common and humble horse was actually very used. And I've seen some of the poor countries, these Eastern European countries like maybe China, especially China, Africa and places in South America, they still use horse. They actually have the chassis of the car, and they just put it in reverse. They just attach new tires to it, and and they got the horse-drawn carriages of the Amish and stuff. So horses are still very much used. So it's more effective, of course, to use large factory machines, but I don't know. Horses are actually pretty used, and of course, taking a car between cities, small cities, especially like say Edmonton to Lethbridge or something, or Edmonton to Calgary, would take at least so and so days, 8 days or so, and this cuts it off into 2, and then just continue travel, especially with the train. So, but the thing is, I think horses should be returned back into the mix. We need a hybrid organic, hybrid mechanical. I don't know. I see lots of horses on Game of Thrones, so that's why I pretend that my features are my characters are Game of Thrones characters, and I just totally draw feed everybody here. And see, I still got space though. I still got space. Got some prisoners. They produce a nice steady income. A nice steady income going for me. You know what this game should really do? This game should So let's see. Once again, we do the 15. There's 15 split. Should I put this? What I should put this in there? I've been wanting to for the most longest time. I've been wanting to update my upgrade my elf lords population, and they make a good defense and offense, but they're expensive as fuck though. So I can just do it for cheap up here, for cheaper up here. But you know, they're elf lords. Everyone loves elf lords. Everyone loves elf lords show. Everyone loves elf lords. Building effectiveness. Ruin and food production. I'm going to assume that I need to start producing more food to start saving food for in case the king of the north goes south. Cause goes south, literally goes south. It means dying out. Okay, so we got the semester starting right now, so we gotta finish up here, and I'm gonna go back and shovel all that snow and to make a path to the trash bin. Then kind of come up and continue and just cram the whole day. And then for the evening, you know, for nighttime, I just get a nice little break, watch some Game of Thrones. And I was expecting more, though. I was expecting more from the Sand Sisters. I was expecting more from this huge Greyjoy armada. You know, I was expecting more. But you only put so much in an hour, though. It's not a movie. You can only have like 15-minute battle scenes, unless you're watching something crazy. Unless you're watching something crazy like Gettysburg, which is like 4 hours long or something, or Gone with the Wind, where. Or actually it's actually a movie about the battle, or Midway, or Pearl Harbor, when the whole movie is the battle itself, or the longest day, or those Russian propaganda films. I wouldn't mind watching North Korean propaganda films, or Chinese propaganda films, or any kind of propaganda films. So, back in the day of the Cold War, back in the day of the War of the Assassins. Spy 1, Spy 2. Okay, so put it on here. So now we're training more arcane arts people. We're gonna train up our arcane arts, and hopefully this will be enough scientists to these are all the famous members of the Utopian community, the chat rooms, the discords, the patrons and stuff. They actually were ever remembered. So we got Aqua Seafoam, because these are the names of the scientists. Sometimes you actually have Sometimes you actually have a name of the scientist. Vern, Cyclops, Evil Queen. The name of the scientist is here. Universe. They actually have these. They actually had crazy Palam. Palam. He's a Thorgy Devolution, but they actually had these crazy scientist names. You know. This time they actually have player names. Interesting. Okay, so should we rest up our forces? And let's see, minor protection, greater protection, fertile lands. Ask my queen to cast fertile lands on me. Inspire army, renew that. Patriots. Oh, that's good town watch. Shields up. I have to wait minor protection. I just do in 3 days, so love and peace. It's a time for love and peace. Or however the hippie music goes. It's the season of love and peace. Okay, go to rituals. Cast. Okay, so we've reached our ritual limit. So I need to start reproducing many runes so I can start getting ready for guilds here. Guilds are doing pretty good. Runes are doing what? Oh, so. So 163 160 653 runes per day. I don't know what to do. I'm doing pretty good, I think. I hope I'm doing pretty good. 230 max population. Increase birth rates by. So more homes you have, the more increased birth rates you have. Cool, cool. High efficiency, hospitals. Oh, lower chance to cure plague, so. I am very reluctant to attack undead provinces, though. But it is what it is. Let's go get some more slaves. Let's go get some more. Let's go on the Slaver's Bay run. We are the Marine before we are the Kingdom of Marine and the other crazy cities, Karth and Medica, traditional march, raise one, so about 100 of those. 1,000 war horses. Hopefully this will be crew. Yeah, whatever. 2 cell swords. Only 2? Oh, fuck you guys. What's your sense of adventure, people? Might as well just do a land grab and then do a land raise. See what kind of land grab we get. 20 acres. So I get 2 acres of land. Woo woo woo! Medica. We'll just raise this player. Yeah. Oh, gee. Let me 100 of these guys. And we're going to send in the other reserve force. I need to send in the other reserve force. Hopefully this works. Work. Alright, it works. 18 acres. Okay, and send in these forces. And then my elf lords. Send in my horses. Again, I'm gonna try and keep my Nomadica. I have destroyed the city of Nomadica. I killed the Dothraki capital of Nomadicastan and taken 27 prisoners. And that should do it. That should weaken Nomadica. And then we turn our attention to now to maybe Blackwood or Shador Logoth. We're going to attack Shador Logoth after. This kingdom is officially goo-gooed. 2, 8. So altogether we have 56 land. Which is 56 land. This guy has only like 50 land left. He's clinging on to life, basically. So we'll keep him around. We'll raise him down to Nomadica and we'll raise Shadar Logoth down to nothing. And then maybe we'll turn our attention to Glaxican and Squirtle and Kerr and The province well defended, so we're well guarded. Guard our secrets. Find and keep your secrets. Meme. Let's see, we have 96, so elf lord's coming back, 96 plus 261, plus the ones that are being trained right now, should be about 400, 500 elf lords. So about my little elite team of strike force. And we'll continue to defend and develop these things and develop that thing down there to thieves, so make sure no one can hit us, but we can hit them. I can see you, but you can't see me. Prisoners. Let's see what kind of prisoners, how many prisoners are. Once again, prisoners attack for one attack point while they do the work. During the day, during their day job, they do work, aka one half. They earn one half of a gold coin. But still, I mean, you know, that's 500 gold coins. They still earn add to the income of this kingdom. Plus, you know, they're pretty good with fight. They're pretty good with they're pretty good fighters too. So you can add them. But the thing is, they die in battle, or aka they. Well, I like to think that they survived the battle and somehow made it back home. So they do fight for freedom, fight for their freedom. But so. Fight for their freedom, freedom fighters! And this adds one attack point to horses, attack point to your forces, and so we're building a bunch of hospitals, maybe we're gonna build some more forts, maybe some more army barracks, and make sure our soldiers come home quicker, and training grounds. But let us prepare for the bigger, larger target, Lographian. Let's just see here, Lograph. Shadar Lograph here. So Shadar Lograph is the next target. It's supposed to be Otaku, but I don't think I'm at Otaku's attack level. Maybe. But let's go glean some of Shador Lograph's shit here. So Shador Lograph is a very weak defense, so once we attack Shador Lograph, we should be okay. My defense, So I'm Shadar Lograph, I'm offense. Looks like Otaku is sick in real life, so Peace Moon. So Peace Moon is a new kingdom that affected in here a couple hours ago. So maybe I'll attack Peace Moon here. Maybe I'll see. Peace Moon has defected us from C'est La Vie. Dun dun dun. To the ticket, I sing it to. Oh, I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't done the roll call for an honorific roll call for our people who have passed on to the other side and are now at peace, but they've worked hard to preserve while they were alive. They worked hard to preserve humanity, their communities, and their families as much as they could. I watch a lot of Game of Thrones, so my watch is ended. Now my watch is ended. So it's going to be another gooey day. Turkey's rising, but Turkey's numbers are going down, so it's good. This goes up, this goes down. So this is good. Keep up the good work, Turkey. Your Medicare programs and whatnot. Maybe the Christmas rush is over. I doubt it though. Too late to quit. Hey, our objective now is to wage war on Peace Moon. I haven't seen Peace Moon grow, so I'm assuming Peace Moon is stagnant. But our big target here is Otaku. He's usually I attack kingdoms or provinces that are with it that are in my same growth era. When I came online, I have Nomadica is going down. Attacking the states of Xerxes, or I'm going to attack Grimerica, Gamika, Squirtle. Squirtle's not a real player. Absolutely tremendous. Attack that player and Calculator. Looks like these three players are not real players. Let's go attack them. I usually attack players to give to build up my resources, to take their resources, build up my lands, and all. Exactly tremendous. Absolutely tremendous, huh? I'm going to attack Shador Lagafia. Attack Shadar Lagaf. Yeah, we'll do that thing. Okay. Now we just have to sit back, relax, let the I hate waiting. I just want to go. Especially when I'm building things. Especially when I'm on the winning spree. I'm saving money now, so I just want to go. I just have to wait. I hate waiting. Waiting is so cool. BBC World News. BBC World News. I used to work. I used to take my car. I used to have a car like maybe roughly about 2018 was the last time I had a car. So, no, 2008 was the last time I actually had a car. I'm gonna actually save up for one. Because I need to access the community some more. Have a car, and volunteer a lot, and drive here and there, and take my balls to the depot, groceries, move around, volunteering material. Being effective within the city. Going to the movies. Maybe I'll have a rule of driving around in the winter where it's cold, and then when you want to wait for the bus. But taking the train and subway, Taking the train and stuff in the summertime. And then do a long-term car rental during the do a long-term car rental during the day. During the very, very long-term car rental during the summer, during the winter time. Yeah, I could do it that way too. But maybe during the winter summer, I want to volunteer, go camping, go hang out with friends. Maybe go on a native powwow once the powwows open up again. Plant some trees in the neighborhood. All that, and all that cool domestic shit. Okay, so let's just do our little videos here, and then we'll take off. So once again, I don't have much memory to save on this old solid state hard drive, so I don't really kind of produce so much videos here. All right, maybe population limit, wage reduction. There you go, population limit. We can always use more population. All right. Just begin training another cadre of deaf troopers, and we're going to begin our move towards we're going to hoard up our runes and stuff, and hoard up our runes and start to build up our runes in our guilds again. Watchtowers are kind of low though, so watch out for that. Inactives. Humanica, 100 thieves. Squirtle, attack Squirtle, attack later. No. Sent messages as bye bye. Bye bye, bye bye. Let's go to Discord and figure out what the hell's going on. Discord Nothing much to talking about Discord, just same old bullshit, same old yucky yuck. I know. Same old yucky yuck. Same old bullshit, same old yuck. I prefer the lightning round here, but the lightning round hasn't started yet, so we're just waiting for this lightning round to start up again. And I'm the greatest team killer. And none of this remove this. I mean, these games, these players, I don't like new players. I want this game to die out, to slowly die out over the age. And it seems not dying out as it should. So, but as long as I keep on playing this game over and over again, I will. We've reached the threshold of 2,500 players, now down to 1,900 players. So it's like a 600 player drop. So hopefully a few more years later, it'll be 600 more players dropping. And this will be the hardcore players, and then we'll have the hardcore Utopian age. I heard that there's some age merchandise, some Utopian merchandise here, like such as a Utopia. I can get a coffee mug, I can get a hoodie, I can get what the hell is that, a button? A fridge magnet, some Utopian underwear, a water bottle, tote bag, a can cooler, women's underwear. Utopian mouse pad. I wouldn't mind getting some of these old Utopian journals. Oh, a journal, Utopian journal, a Utopian fixed man, a Utopian mask, a beanie, Utopian poker cards, Orchid Fairy. Come on now, Utopian gift card, Utopian hoodie, Utopian hooded blanket. Face towel. Oh, blanket. I love soft blankets. Like a soft blanket more. Tonight's forecast calls for several inches. Night strike target. Infant. This is for new Utopian players, baby Utopian players. We get onesies, get the bib. Got bath mat. Oh, it's the bathroom, the toilet mat. Okay. Speaker, wireless, charging pad. Foam bath mat. Utopian pillows. Wow, holy shit! You guys are fucking geeks. Again, you got the Utopian SARS/COVID mask, more poker cards, more bath mats. I think I'll give us some underwear, like Tommy Wiseau underwear. So it's going to be the crap. It's going to be the crap. One of these things, Utopian game. I'll be like I'll be modeling this up. Oh, we're getting down to our 50-minute mark, so 60-minute mark. So 1 whole hour of playing Utopia. Like I said, I'm gonna be I should buy some of this stuff. Buy yourself a journal. Buy yourself some panties. Utopian panties. Utopian kids pajamas. Wow. Well, I'm assuming that's for future kids that are future. Wow. Yeah, see, future kids pajamas for future players of the game. Oh, Utopian poker cards. Why not? Let's get a Utopian journal and a Utopian mousepad. Let's totally geek out. Merchandise store more and more. Well, I'm amazed. This game has lasted about 24 years since the advent of the internet. This is 2022, so 22 years. So, 24. The internet came around late 90s, so late 90s, like say 95. This is like 26-year-old game, so hopefully we can actually kill it off by killing off new players. And I mean, this game is poo-poo. It's a text-based game. No one likes text-based game. Everyone likes a graphical game these days. Or the new round of VR meta games where you're actually in the game, where I'm actually killing you. I love that. I'm like a serial killer in the game. I'm like going deet, deet, deet. Knives going deet, deet. Anyways, thank you for watching our show. Have yourselves a lovely afternoon. Happy New Year, and hopefully this is the year we can actually see some terminal growth of Utopia. You don't have terminal growth I've got myself toxic mega cunts next. I'm gonna write down on this little magical list here. I have lots of lists all over. I have it in my journals. I have it in my piles of paper down there. So toxic mega cunts. And I gotta go back to my studies now. Otherwise, there'll be no more gaming, no more fun times. So have yourselves a lovely afternoon and Happy New Year. 2022 is our year.